And we're back, El Rushbaugh, and we got the Ditto Cam up and running. There it is, folks, and you see us live and direct from our bunkered facility here, well fortified, the EIB Western Outpost here in Southern California. Be here all for the remainder of the week. Now, here's the Lincoln quote, and I'm paraphrasing. Let me see. Hang on, let me find it here. It's somebody quoted Lincoln in this meeting, and essentially it was the best way to get rid of a bad law is to let it fully implement. That is a paraphrase of the quote that I am told somebody in, I don't know if it was the House or Senate, it was a Republican caucus meeting today, mentioned. And of course, how convenient is this is a strategery that the Republicans have evolved, and they just let the thing implement. Just back out of the way, you know, when your opponent's committing suicide theory. Get out of the way, let it happen, and so forth. But we're talking about an entitlement, and none of those have ever been repealed other than the one with Rostenkowski. I think it was Lincoln who once said, don't believe any quotes you read on the internet. As well. Well, you know, for the longest, and when I started the show, there were these 10 things Lincoln said that were they were never said by Lincoln. They were great conservative theory, but they were never said by Lincoln. They were said by a preacher, a pamphleteer of the day. And I had all these Nimrods sending this to me as though they were onto something revolutionary. It wasn't Lincoln. So anytime Lincoln is quoted, and apparently did say it. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. I think it's a legit quote. So anyway, that was used today. So it's just the Republican philosophy and theory on this. So sit tight, because if there's an Obamacare stack about, it's just bad. Just sit tight. And we are back. El Rushbaugh here on the cutting edge, executing assigned host duties flawlessly, zero mistakes. Okay. I've looked it up here, and it's a legit quote. Abraham Lincoln. There's a problem here. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. Well, there's a problem. We're not enforcing it strictly. We're letting Obama waive and delay the bad parts of it. In fact, some of the proposals from the Republicans are to make it more palatable. This bill was a stinker from the get-go, and Obama knew it. There were over 2,500 waivers. He has allowed members of Congress and their staff to be subsidized up to 75% of their premiums. He's exempted unions from it here and there. He's delayed the employer mandate for a full year, so we're not strictly implementing it. We're not. Obama is extra-constitutionally. He doesn't have the power to do what he's doing unless nobody challenges him on it, and nobody is. He's just not implementing some of the bad parts of it. So the idea that we're going to sit here and enforce this thing and strictly enforce it and have it implemented, people see how rotten it is. Obama's doing everything he can to delay that till long after he's gone. At the Barack and Michelle Obama Peace Garden for Social Justice in Hawaii, or wherever they're going to go.